Hello everyone and welcome to a slightly different type of review today, a little small one. This is an order that I got from weprintminiatures.com, and yes, this is 7 little figures, a little bit expensive, cost just over £50. They've got some discounts on, so I mean check out those, take a look on the website, you can see what they have. But I thought I'd give them a try and went and bought some presents for some friends. So let us take a look. Some of the presents are for friends that you will know from this channel. So let us take a look at some of these. So obviously these aren't official licensed, not at all. But you can tell that they definitely have a lot of inspiration, shall we say. So this is clearly supposed to be Gandalf from Lord of the Rings. He goes by a different name on the website. As you can see, these figures are very highly detailed. Get the camera to focus on them. You can see that there's a lot of precision that goes into this. So you do get your money's worth. They did need a little bit of cleaning up when I initially got them. So do be aware of that. There were some little bits that were, still there from when the initial printing happened. But as you can see, it is a lovely model. And this Gandalf, of course, is going to be for the Bus Wizard, or the Busmancer, who is John, who is a very, very popular member of our channel. So that is going to be for him. We're going to try and do some... obviously, these miniatures, they're quite small. You can see my fingers in comparison to the figures. We're going to try and do some, not exactly D&D, but something similar. A little fun thing at some point. We used to do it quite a lot in the shop before we started up the YouTube channel properly, so it would be nice to get some of that on YouTube, to get it on the actual recording equipment. So this one, that is a present for John, and this is something very, very nice. I hope he enjoys that quite a bit. We'll put the Busmancer over here. And let's look at the second one. This one here is obviously Squall from Final Fantasy VIII, or Leon from the Kingdom Hearts games. And as you can see, he's got his patented gunblade there. It looks very much like Squall. You can see there's just still a little bit there on the face. You can see just at the edge there. It's a little bit of an irritance, but it does no matter. Once again, it is a very lovely detail. They've got quite a lot of detail there on the actual gunblade itself. Now that's obviously supposed to have the image of Fenrir on it. I don't think they've exactly got that on there, but you can see that they've tried their best. The belt looks particularly very nice. I think they've done a great job of that. Was it Fenrir, or is Fenrir Cloud's bike? Fenrir might be Cloud's bike. I can't remember the name of Squall's big thing. He also has the pendant of it around his neck. I used to own that pendant. Don't know what I've done with it. But this is going to be for the Edgelord, Marcus, who, again, another very popular character on the YouTube series and in the Cardiff cosplay family. The next one I will show you. Oh no, wait. No, that one's not for Marcus. This one is for Marcus. My mistake. I'm forgetting my own presents here. So this is Noctis from Final Fantasy 15. When I did the last video, I forgot his name. But I thought this would be a perfect rendition of the Edgelord himself. Which is, I think it's a very, very nice figure. This is actually one of the nicer, very cooler looking figures. Trying to let you see the boots and everything as well. I'm trying not to have my fingers cover anything so that you can see every part of it. I mean, see even the detail on the fingers and things. That's very, very nice to see. The face, not particularly fantastic. Once again, you can see there's a little bit there just in the eyes and things. I don't know if I can clear that up in any way. So that one there, that is for Marcus, the Edgemancer. I'll be honest, I've forgotten what some of these presents are for. This here is, of course, Legolas from Lord of the Rings, also in the Hobbit movies, although not in the Hobbit books. And the camera is refusing to focus. There we go, there we go. As you can see, he is in the style of like holding the bow and arrow, which is a very, very typical thing of Dungeons & Dragons. He's got a little short sword there on his side. He's got the elf ears. It's obviously got the quiver with the arrows and the long flowing hair. Long flowing hair is similar to mine. To anyone that has ever seen the Grand Cat, I have long flowing hair, similar in a manner to Hulk Hogan. That's an in-joke. He's also got a little pouch there, a little bag of holding, I suppose. But yes, this is very nice. I quite like that. From certain angles, they really do have a fantastic kind of look to them, you know. Like, looks very, very much like Legolas, which is very good. This one here is the entire reason that I bought these in the first place, and this is for the Dark Souls of card games, who is Robert, and as you can see, he is holding a... You can't really see that well, actually, but it is a little sort of necromancy book. He's got all these scrolls, and the character looks a little bit like Robert, which is what I thought was absolutely fantastic about the idea. Obviously, Robert doesn't go around with all these big scrolls all the time, not unless he starts collecting playmats and does that. But in terms of the figure, I think it looks absolutely fantastic. Really well done. I love the glasses on it. I love the outfit. I don't know what this character is supposed to be, if he's meant to be from something, but I thought it would be hilarious to have a Necromancer join the little Dungeons & Dragons team, and little role-playing team. So, yes, that's quite an interesting thing. So I'm hoping that Robert enjoys that, and they have fallen over. They do come with little stands, so you can glue them on if you so choose to. I'm not entirely sure if I will. They kind of stand okay. It's not perfect, obviously, but I mean, in terms of what they are, I think it's quite good. So the last two figures we have to look at are, of course, your boy from Final Fantasy VII. This is obviously the original Final Fantasy VII, and this, of course, the Buster Sword indicates that this is indeed Cloud. Yes, Cloud Strife. Unfortunately, there's no Sephiroth yet. If there was a Sephiroth, I'd probably get that, and I'd probably use that figure for myself. But I think this Cloud looks really good. They've got the shoulder really on point. Face looks okay. You can see it once again. There's a little bit of, It just comes with when they do 3D printing, I think, especially when they're 3D printing such small things. The other Cloud, it's got a little bit more of a problem, which I shall show you that in just a second. But this one, I think it looks quite nice. The problem with this one is he refuses to stand facing forwards. So if we focus in there, camera, you can see that if I try to make him stand, he just outright refuses. But if I turn him the other way, so that makes me think that this is on a little bit of a slant, then... Well, he did stand fine earlier. Now he is in refusal to because we're on camera. Right, you know what? You're just going to have to... whatever. Okay, doesn't matter. I'm not going to spend any time worrying about it. I just decided to do this video very quickly because I'm just about to head out and do the card fight sneak peek. So let us just zoom in. Now you can see here that this face on this Cloud looks absolutely atrocious. I'm going to contact WePrint Miniatures, see if they can do something about that. See if they can maybe send out a replacement, see if they can give me some advice on how to fix this or something. We'll maybe do an update video on that so you can see how We Print Miniatures deals with their customers. This is the only one that I'm dissatisfied with, I would say. The arm, you can see there, it's got a little bit of a problem going on there as well. The sword itself looks fine. It's got a weird gap there. I think maybe it's supposed to have that gap. But the arm, you can see, doesn't look quite right. The face, completely wrong. I mean, that's obviously, that's a production error. You can't say anything other than that. There's no way that is what the what they intended to print off. But other than that, the rest of it looks, fairly good. You can see there's this little specks here of white on them. I think the idea is that they can be painted, sort of like miniatures, like Warhammer and Games Workshop things. But honestly, I think I'm quite happy with the majority of them in this grey colour. Honestly, see if these figures didn't cost £50 for 7 of them. I wouldn't say anything, but I think for that price, a little bit of quality is expected. I think a little bit of quality better than what we have here on the face of this cloud. But they did also send this very lovely little postcard. And if you watched to the end of this video, then I shall show you the other side of it. And it is, there you go, thank you from everyone at We Print Miniatures. And you can get 10% off your next purchase with the code VIP10. So if you do want to give them a look, do make sure to use that code. Let them know that you are sent by the Grand Cat. That's always nice. And hopefully they'll get a little bit more business. Hopefully they'll get back to me about this Cloud figure. Obviously, once again, not official, so it's not officially called Cloud, he's called something else. And hopefully if a little Sephiroth figure comes out at some point, then I may get him. And yes, unfortunately they didn't have cats, but they had a cat, but it wasn't exactly what I was looking for, because otherwise I would get as the Grand Cat. So maybe if they bring out, a sort of cat warrior or something like that, that would be very nice. But yes, but that is going to be it for this video, folks. Do check out weprintminiatures.com. They seem to be very nice. I'm going to try contacting them. Hopefully they'll get back to me very soon, and then we can do an update video and let you know how that all progressed. And yes, if you enjoyed this video, give us a like, share and subscribe. Do try to leave a comment. I do try to respond to all of them. And if you enjoyed listening to me, then you can find me in the Discord in the description below, and you can talk to me in person there. And we will see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.